Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. We always try to uncover the most unique and exciting stuff out there, and today is no exception.
Right.
We're diving into You Are Your Own CEO, the JB protocol.
Oh, yeah.
And I gotta say, this is not your typical fitness plan.
Yeah.
It's already got me intrigued just skimming through it.
Yeah, you're right. It's really fascinating how they combine a fitness book with AI.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
designed to be uploaded to your device, like your smart speaker.
Oh, wow.
And when you do, it activates this AI fitness companion,
Really?
Jennifer Bot,
Jennifer Bach.
or JB for short.
Maybe, I love that. So it's like having like a personal trainer right there in your living room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's actually even more than just a workout instructor. The book really focuses on you becoming the CEO of your own body and life.
Right.
And JB is there to guide you 24/7.
12/7.
With personalized coaching, motivation, expert advice on everything from nutrition to mindset.
Okay, that's impressive.
Yeah.
But you know what really stood out to me was the book's activation process?
Oh, yeah.
It's not just like cracking open a book and reading.
Mm-hmm.
You actually upload the PDF to your device,
Oh, wow.
and then you type in Initiate JB Protocol.
That's cool.
It almost feels like you're launching some secret mission to transform yourself.
Yeah, that's a great point. It definitely creates that sense of engagement and purpose. And the book even goes deeper into that, like
Why?
that why behind your fitness journey. And they have this great quote, your why is more than motivation. It's your mission. Embrace it and watch yourself transform.
It's like finding your North Star,
Mm.
that guiding purpose that keeps you on track. And the book actually uses a really interesting story to illustrate this whole concept. It's called Dash the Rabbit.
Okay.
And it basically visualizes your lifespan as like a dash between your birth date and that unknown date of
Yeah,
your
great.
passing your death.
Right.
And I thought that was so interesting.
It's a powerful way to think about it. It makes you really consider those daily choices,
Yeah.
Every decision, every habit, it's either adding to or taking away from that dash. So you're really aware of how your actions are impacting your future well-being.
Yeah, I could see how that would be a huge motivator.
Mhm.
It's not just about like getting fit for the summer or whatever. It's
Yeah.
about making choices that are expending that dash
Exactly.
with vitality and health.
Right.
It makes you ask yourself, what's my why for wanting to be healthier and fitter?
Exactly. And speaking of taking charge, the book introduces this whole idea of a CEO mindset applied to fitness.
Okay.
So you're not just like following orders. You're the one in control making strategic decisions about your body and your health.
I like that.
And the book uses this great line. It says, you are the CEO of your own life, and it's time to get your shit together.
Okay, that is definitely not something you see in most fitness books. It's like a wake-up call,
Told-
to take ownership of your health.
Yeah, to stop making excuses and step into that leadership role. You are the CEO of your body, and your decisions really do impact your well-being.
So how does this CEO mindset actually translate into like a fitness plan?
Well, it all starts with strategic planning. Just like a CEO would develop a business plan. You set clear, specific goals. So instead of just saying, like, I want to lose weight,
Right.
you say, I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months. And then you break down those goals into smaller, actionable steps.
So it's like creating a roadmap for your fitness journey.
Exactly, with milestones along the way.
Yeah.
And the book is full of actionable tips on how to do that, like focusing on the process rather than the outcome, celebrating small victories, and always looking for ways to improve.
Okay, that sounds like a much more dynamic and engaging approach to fitness.
It really is. And it encourages you to push past your comfort zone. Experiment with new exercises, increase the intensity,
Yeah.
constantly challenge yourself to grow.
I feel like that's where the magic happens, right? Outside of your comfort zone.
Exactly. It's about embracing that discomfort as a sign of growth and pushing past those limitations you've set for yourself.
I love it. This all sounds amazing, but, let's be real. Motivation and self-discipline
Oh, yeah.
can be tough.
Yeah.
How does the book address that?
It tackles it head on. It explores both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation,
Yeah.
and explains how to leverage both for lasting change.
So finding that internal drive,
Yeah.
but also using external factors to help you stay on track.
Exactly. And they give you practical tips for building self-discipline through daily habits, setting smart goals, and breaking down those large tasks into smaller, more manageable ones.
Smaller steps.
And it really emphasizes the importance of a holistic approach. So considering sleep, diet, and exercise as like these interconnected pillars of a healthy lifestyle.
It's like that saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to take care of yourself to have the energy and the focus to achieve your goals.
Absolutely. And they even use the example of Serena Williams,
Oh, yeah.
highlighting her journey and her incredible achievements and how she stays focused on her goals and overcomes obstacles.
Okay.
It's inspiring to see that even world-class athletes face setbacks, but it's their ability to persevere that sets them apart.
Yeah, it's a reminder that we all have the potential to achieve great things if we just set our minds to it and develop that mental toughness.
Speaking of setting your mind to it, the book really emphasizes the power of visualization.
How
They have
come?
this great quote: "Your vision is the blueprint for your future. Let's build it with clarity and purpose."
Visualization.
Yeah.
Okay. That's something you hear a lot about in like self-help and personal development.
Right.
But how does it apply to fitness?
Well, the book suggests engaging all your senses when you visualize. So imagine yourself at your goal weight. Feel that energy. Hear the compliments. Picture yourself doing those activities you never thought you could do before.
Okay, so it's much more powerful than just like staring at a picture on the fridge or something.
Exactly. It's creating this multisensory experience that makes your vision feel real and attainable.
I like that.
And of course, they reinforce the importance of setting SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
Yeah, those are key.
And it encourages you to really consider all those aspects of life that impact your fitness, including sleep, nutrition, stress management, and social support. It's a holistic approach, right?
Yeah.
Recognizing that fitness isn't just about the gym, it's about cultivating a lifestyle that supports your overall well-being.
It's about creating a synergy where all aspects of your life are working together to support your fitness journey.
Exactly. Now, are you ready to dive into the specifics of the fitness plan itself?
Absolutely. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of how this JB protocol actually works.
Well, the book refers to building the strong base as like a fitness fortress.
Okay.
And they really dive into the importance of cardiorespiratory endurance, strength training, flexibility, and balance.
So it's not just about lifting weights or running on a treadmill.
Yeah.
It's about creating this like well-rounded foundation
Yeah.
for overall fitness.
Exactly. And strength training gets a lot of attention in this book.
Oh, really?
They really highlight the benefits, especially for longevity, like stronger bones, increased muscle mass, faster metabolism. It even says that strength training can help you just move more easily in everyday life.
Yeah, that's a great point. It's not just about like looking good or whatever. It's about feeling good and being able to move freely as we age.
Exactly. And the book does a good job of providing practical tips. It even talks about how JB can create these personalized strength training plans for you
Wow.
and suggests checking out Jennifer's YouTube channel
Oh,
for guidance on proper form.
so it's like having a personal trainer guiding you through each exercise,
Yeah,
whether you're at the gym or at home.
exactly. And of course, it all circles back to that holistic approach,
Right.
emphasizing nutrition, sleep, stress management, social connections, for overall health and well-being.
It's a good reminder that fitness is not just about what you do at the gym. It's about those choices you make
Yeah.
that support your health in all areas of your life.
Absolutely. Now, the book lays out this really strategic approach to fitness that they call the CEO Fitness Blueprint.
Right.
And it's all about being effective and efficient,
Right.
which is perfect for busy people like us.
Oh, I love that. We could all use a little more time in our day.
Right. So one of the core concepts is this idea of progressive overload.
Okay.
So it's about gradually increasing the demands on your muscles over time.
Okay, so like you wouldn't expect to run a marathon on your first day of training, right?
Exactly. You'd start with shorter distances and gradually increase the mileage as you get stronger.
Right. It's about challenging your body, but also listening to it and respecting its limits.
Exactly. And the book really stresses the importance of proper form to prevent injuries and maximize your results.
Right. It's not just about lifting heavy weights. It's about lifting them correctly.
Exactly. Quality over quantity.
Yeah.
And then recovery is a huge part of this blueprint, too.
Okay.
It's not about pushing yourself to the limit every single day. It's about giving your body time to repair and rebuild.
So rest days are just as important as workout days.
Absolutely. It's all about finding that balance. Now let's talk about fueling your success, shall we? The book has a whole chapter dedicated to nutrition.
Okay, I'm all ears. Food is my favorite part.
Well, they start by emphasizing the importance of those macronutrients.
All right.
Carbs, protein, and fat. And the micronutrients, which are your vitamins and minerals.
So it's not about restricting entire food groups. It's about understanding those building blocks of a healthy diet.
Exactly. And protein gets a lot of attention in this book
Protein. Yeah.
because it plays such a vital role in muscle building and repair and overall cell function.
Yeah, protein is essential for so many bodily processes.
It really is. And the book encourages focusing on whole natural foods, ditching the processed stuff, and loading up on fruit, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats.
So it's about giving your body the best possible fuel to perform at its peak.
Exactly. They even give you specific examples of power foods,
Oh, cool.
like lean proteins, healthy fats, complex carbs, fruits, vegetables, hitting all those essential food groups for optimal nutrition.
Yeah.
And of course, hydration is a key.
Oh, yeah, you can't forget about water.
No, it's essential for everything.
Right. Now let's talk about recovery. The book actually has a really powerful statement here. Recovery is not a reward. It's an investment in your future success.
I love that quote. It really shifts your perspective on recovery.
Yeah.
It's not something you just do when you're sore or exhausted. It's this proactive strategy to optimize your performance and avoid burnout.
Okay, so it makes recovery sound almost strategic, like something a CEO would prioritize.
Exactly. And they introduce this idea of a recovery continuum,
Okay.
which outlines the different stages of recovery and their importance.
So it's not just about taking a day off, it's about understanding all these different aspects of recovery.
Right. And they explore all kinds of recovery strategies.
Like what?
Sleep optimization, nutrition for recovery, active recovery, mind-body techniques, sauna usage, and cold therapy.
Whoa, that's a comprehensive approach to recovery.
Yeah.
Okay, let's break down a few of those. Starting with sleep, what are some of the book's key insights on sleep optimization?
Well, they really stress creating a sleep sanctuary, minimizing blue light exposure, and establishing healthy sleep hygiene habits.
So it's about creating this bedtime routine that promotes restful sleep.
Exactly. And when it comes to nutrition for recovery, it's all about replenishing those nutrients with a focus on lean proteins, antioxidants, and electrolytes.
So giving your body those building blocks, it needs to repair and rebuild after a workout.
Exactly. And the book also recommends incorporating active recovery,
Okay.
which involves doing some low-intensity activities like yoga, stretching, light cardio.
Okay, so keeping your body moving, but not putting too much stress on it.
Exactly.
Right.
Then there are the mind-body techniques like meditation and deep breathing exercises
Yeah.
and guided meditation apps to help you relax and calm that nervous system.
It's fascinating how the book considers both the physical and mental aspects of recovery.
It's a holistic approach. They even talk about sauna usage,
Sauna usage.
explaining how it can promote circulation detoxification and reduce muscle soreness.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about the benefits of sauna therapy lately.
Yeah, it's definitely gaining popularity. And then there's cold therapy,
Okay.
which involves things like ice baths or cryotherapy,
Whoa.
which can reduce inflammation and promote muscle repair.
I'll admit, ice baths are not exactly my idea of relaxation.
It's definitely not for everyone,
Right.
but the book presents it as an option for those looking to accelerate that recovery process. Now let's move on to something that's really fascinating: hormones
Hormones.
and their role in peak performance.
Oh, yeah. Hormones. Those invisible forces that control so much of what happens in our bodies.
Exactly. The book actually refers to hormones as the invisible conductor of health and fitness.
Okay, I love that analogy. It's
Yeah.
like they're orchestrating this intricate symphony of bodily functions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the book gives you a little overview of these key hormones like testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid hormone, cortisol, and human growth hormone.
So it's like a Hormones 101.
Right.
Just a basic understanding of how these hormones function and how they impact our health and fitness.
Exactly. And it explains how those hormonal fluctuations can affect things like muscle building, fat burning energy levels, mood, even motivation.
So understanding our hormones can help us make more informed choices about our fitness routine.
Absolutely. And they emphasize the importance of understanding how hormones shift throughout life.
Like during puberty,
Yeah, like puberty, the menstrual cycle, menopause, or andropause.
it's a reminder that our hormones are constantly changing. And it's helpful to be aware of those changes so we can adjust our lifestyle accordingly.
And the book shares strategies for optimizing your hormonal health, too.
Like what?
Things like diet, sleep, stress management, and exercise.
Okay, so again, that holistic approach.
Yeah,
It's all interconnected.
exactly. Now, are you ready for something a little more intense?
Let's hear it.
The book introduces what they call the Phoenix Protocol.
The Phoenix Protocol. Okay.
It's a 20-minute, high-intensity interval training HIIT protocol designed for fat burning.
Oh, HIIT workouts are so popular right now. Everybody's talking about them. So what makes this Phoenix Protocol so unique?
Well, it's structured with a warm-up progressive intensity waves and a final push.
Okay, so it sounds like a really challenging but effective workout.
It is. And they discuss those key elements for maximizing success with the protocol.
Right.
Things like pre and post workout, nutrition, sleep hygiene, stress management, hydration, all those things.
So it's about setting yourself up for success by taking care of your body
Yeah.
before, during, and after the workout.
Exactly. Now, something that really stood out to me was the book's emphasis on mental resilience.
Mental resilience.
Yeah, they use this great quote. Mental resilience is the key to unlocking your limitless potential and achieving unwavering focus in every aspect of your life.
Yeah, mental toughness is so important, especially when it comes to fitness.
Mhm.
It's what helps us push through those tough workouts and stay committed to our goals.
Exactly. So how do we build mental resilience?
Exactly.
Well, they break it down into key elements, starting with mindfulness and meditation
Okay.
to cultivate present moment awareness and reduce stress.
Yeah. Mindfulness is such a buzzword these days, but for good reason. It really helps us stay grounded and focused.
It does. They also highlight visualization as a way to train your mind for success.
So using the power of our imagination to picture ourselves achieving our goals.
Exactly. And of course, they emphasize goal-setting strategies using that SMART method.
Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
Yes. SMART goals are so helpful for staying on track and measuring that progress.
Absolutely.
They also talk about sleep optimization again this time, highlighting its role in cognitive function and mental clarity.
Yeah, and it's amazing how important sleep is for both our physical and mental health.
It really is. And then they discuss nutrition for the brain,
Okay.
highlighting those brain-boosting foods and the importance of hydration.
So what we eat and drink impacts not just our bodies, but also our minds.
Exactly. And finally, they recommend recovery techniques like active relaxation power naps, digital detox, and mindful breaks to promote mental rejuvenation.
So giving our minds a break and allowing ourselves to recharge.
Exactly. Now let's shift gears and talk about accountability.
Accountability.
It's something we all need.
Yeah, accountability is so important. It's what helps us stay on track when that motivation starts to fade.
Exactly. And the book emphasizes its role in increasing motivation and helping you overcome self-doubt.
So how do we build accountability into our fitness journey?
Well, they discuss various methods for tracking progress, like using fitness trackers or smartwatches to monitor your activity levels, sleep patterns, heart rate.
It's like having a little data analyst on your wrist,
Yeah,
constantly collecting information about your body and how it's responding to your workouts.
Exactly. They also talk about using fitness apps to log your workouts, track your nutrition, and set goals.
Yeah, there are so many great fitness apps out there.
There are,
Yeah.
and the book recommends using data-driven analysis,
Okay.
looking at metrics like weight, body measurements, and body composition to measure your progress objectively.
So it's not just about how you feel. It's about using concrete data to track your progress and make adjustments as needed.
Exactly. Now let's move on to a topic that's often overlooked, but incredibly important: work-life fitness balance.
Yeah, maintaining that balance between work life and fitness can be tough,
It can be.
but it's so crucial for our well-being.
Absolutely. And the book has this quote: "Creating a life you love is the ultimate measure of success."
Yeah, that's a good reminder that success isn't just about achieving goals. It's about living a life that feels fulfilling.
Exactly. And the book explains how those successful people manage their time effectively
Yeah.
and prioritize their well-being and make choices that support their goals in all areas of life.
So it's about finding that sweet spot where all aspects of your life are working together harmoniously.
Exactly. And they give you tips on things like scheduling your workouts and treating them like important meetings,
Okay.
and optimizing your nutrition by planning meals and prepping healthy snacks.
So making fitness a non-negotiable part of your routine, not just something you squeeze in when you have time.
Exactly. And they emphasize building that support system,
Oh,
finding an accountability partner, and surrounding yourself with people who encourage your goals.
yeah, having that social support can make such a big difference.
It really can. Now, let's talk about a concept that I found both inspiring and thought-provoking.
Okay.
It's called the Centurion Club.
The Centurion Club.
Oh.
Whoa, that sounds almost mythical. Who are these people?
It represents those individuals who thrive well into their golden years.
Okay.
The people who are living proof that age is not a barrier to fitness and vitality.
Yeah, it's so empowering to see those people in their 80s and 90s and even 100s still living active and fulfilling lives.
It really challenges those perceptions of aging.
It does. And the book actually dives into the science of longevity,
It does.
exploring those blue zones,
The blue zones.
the regions around the world with a high concentration of centenarians.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see how these people live. They incorporate regular physical activity.
Uh-huh.
They eat mostly plant-based diets. They have strong social connections, a sense of purpose, and great stress management techniques.
It's like a blueprint for aging gracefully.
And the book highlights the importance of functional fitness for aging gracefully, too,
All right.
discussing exercises that maintain your strength, mobility, and independence as you age.
So it's about building a body that can move with ease, grace, and strength,
Exactly.
allowing us to enjoy life to the fullest no matter our age.
Exactly. It even explores some cutting-edge strategies and biohacks.
Like what?
Things like sauna therapy and intermittent fasting that have the potential to promote longevity.
So it's about staying curious, exploring new possibilities,
Yeah.
and pushing the boundaries of what's possible
Mm.
in terms of health, fitness, and longevity.
Exactly. And, the book wraps up with this empowering message of becoming uncommon,
Becoming uncommon.
pushing beyond limits and unlocking your full potential. So what does that mean to you? It's about embracing that growth mindset, viewing challenges as opportunities and striving for excellence in all areas of life.
So not settling for mediocrity, but constantly pushing ourselves to grow and evolve.
Exactly. It's about becoming the best versions of ourselves, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually.
And they encourage us to develop a strong why.
Yeah.
To fuel our passion, to strive for excellence in all areas of life, and to embrace the journey of personal growth and transformation.
It's about becoming the architects of our own success, the CEOs of our own lives,
Right.
and embracing the journey with passion, purpose, and an unwavering belief in our own potential.
This book, You Are Your Own CEO, the JB Protocol, is truly unlike anything I've ever seen.
I know, it's really unique. It's a blueprint for personal transformation,
Yeah.
a guide to unlocking your full potential, and a testament to the power of human resilience, adaptability, and the pursuit of excellence.
And with JB by your side, providing that personalized support, guidance, and motivation, the possibilities are truly limitless.
It's an exciting time to be alive,
Yeah.
especially with these advancements in AI that are empowering us to achieve new heights of health, fitness, and well-being.
It feels like we're on the cusp of a new era in fitness, one that's personalized, data-driven, and powered by AI.
And what's exciting is that it's not just about the technology itself.
Yeah.
It's about how that technology is being used to enhance the human experience,
Right.
to make fitness more accessible, engaging, and effective for everyone.
Exactly. You are your own CEO. The JB Protocol really embodies this shift. It's not just a fitness book. It's a roadmap for personal transformation. It's about taking control of your health, your fitness, your mindset, and ultimately your life.
And doing so with the support of this AI companion who is knowledgeable and compassionate and always there to guide you and motivate you.
Before we wrap up this deep dive, I wanted to touch on one more thing that I found really inspiring.
Okay.
The book's emphasis on striving for excellence in all areas of life.
Oh, yeah, that's so important. It really resonates with that whole CEO mindset.
Right.
It's not just about achieving success in one area. It's about cultivating a life that feels balanced, fulfilling, and aligned with your values.
The book encourages us to nurture our physical health, our mental clarity, our emotional well-being, and even our spiritual growth.
It's a holistic approach,
Yeah.
recognizing that all these aspects of our being are interconnected
Right.
and that neglecting one can impact the others. And they use this great analogy of a wheel.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
If one spoke of the wheel is broken, the entire wheel becomes unbalanced and eventually collapses.
Yeah, it's a powerful visual representation of the importance of balance and integration.
Exactly.
When all those spokes of the wheel are strong and aligned, we can move through life with greater ease, stability, and resilience.
Exactly. And I love how they emphasize the importance of finding your passion and incorporating it into your fitness journey.
Oh, absolutely.
Finding activities that bring you joy, that make you feel alive, and that you can sustain over time.
It could be dancing, hiking, swimming, playing a sport, anything that gets you moving and makes you feel good.
Exactly. When you find something you're passionate about, it stops feeling like a chore and becomes something you look forward to, something that nourishes your mind, body, and spirit.
Exactly. And I think that's the ultimate takeaway from this deep dive into You Are Your Own CEO, the JB Protocol. It's not just about achieving a certain weight or fitness level. It's about creating a life you love, a life that feels aligned with your deepest values and aspirations.
It's about becoming the architect of your own success. the CEO of your own life.
Yeah.
And embracing the journey of personal growth and transformation with passion, purpose, and an unwavering belief in your own potential.
So what does this all mean for you? How can you integrate the CEO mindset into your own fitness journey and become the architect of your own success?
That's a great question, one that I encourage everyone listening to really ponder. What
Hmm.
are your goals? What are your values? What brings you joy? And how can you create a fitness plan, a lifestyle that supports all of those things?
Becoming uncommon starts with a single step. Take that step today. Embrace the challenge and let you or your own CEO, the JB
Wow.
Protocol, be your guide on this incredible journey of personal transformation.
You are capable of achieving far more than you currently believe. Trust the process, stay committed, and watch yourself soar.
That's it for this deep dive. We'll see you next time.